like all Native Americans say, water's life here. Today we're gonna go down to my mom's and you'll see there's no water down there. That's where we're gonna haul some water.
So round trip, how many miles would you say you're doing?
Close to 70 miles a day.
This is where I used to bring the girls to shower and my grandson. We used to park the truck backwards under here, and then they would stand in the truck, and that's how they would wash up.
In Navajo area, Navajo Nation, we have a lot of homes that don't have direct access to water. So that's always challenging. And in fact, you'll see trucks with big water tanks in them, and that's very common here. But when you get into a pandemic where you really need public health measures to be effective, it's extremely challenging.
When the CDC is telling us that you got to wash your hands with soap and water to fight this virus off, people today still go 10, 20, 30 miles round trip just to get water so that they can first drink the water or give it to their animals, but whatever is remaining, then it's personal hygiene.
Every time you come in, like I said, this is how we have like water right here. And we have soap. You got the stove going and stuff like that. We have more after. This is kind of more like our kitchen. We have more drinking water down there. When I got the COVID, on the 10th day, I could not even walk to the outhouse. I was so weak. I get short of breath. And I'm like, do I have to go? I wish I could, I wish I had a restroom right there, stuff like that. Or, I wish I had running water where all these things, but nothing.
The healthcare professionals, those that are working at the hospitals, have done an outstanding job with the limited resources that they receive. And we don't have the big facilities to do that, so we have to do it outdoors. Now that we are getting vaccine, they're using the same protocols now to vaccinate as many people as we can daily.
We do have a lot of high-risk patients that aren't able to make it to the hospital or to the drive-through clinic. So we do come out here and take care of our high-risk patients on the reservation. Number 2 is in. Yay. Okay, little poke.
This one day I got a call and they said, are you gonna be home? We need to interview. We need to check your water line and stuff. And I'm like, are you serious? Are you serious? Really? Us? I mean, it's like picking the needle from a haystack, and your name is the one that's drawn. You're the candidate.
She was 300 feet from a water line, and she didn't have water. I mean, that shouldn't happen. It brought them to tears, almost brought us to tears. They were grateful, very appreciative to finally have water and not have to haul water. She relayed to us via the phone that They were up washing everything they could. They were showering. They were just enjoying the fact that they finally had water.
With the limited resources that have been coming from the federal government, we still managed to utilize that limited resources to fight this virus here on the Navajo Nation. We had to even petition and file a lawsuit against the federal government just for our share of resources. So there has still been a lot of education that we have to give to our lawmakers up in Washington, D.C., and sounds to me like most of this country.